welcome on in, welcome back. Thank you guys so very much for waiting. We are playing some more Pokemon Ultra Sun today. If you are new by any chance, because I know we had a couple people join us this morning, welcome. My name is Crystal. We play a very wide variety of games, although I do like me my Nintendo, I like me my Pokemon. I'm very much known for Animal Crossing, I think more over on YouTube. And I guess farming sims as well, to a certain extent. I've been very much on a Pokemon kick, though, for like the last year and a half, give or take. I was working on the Switch Pokemon game Living Dexes, and I got those all done. Or at least enough to get the, like the gift Pokemon they're handing out for completing the Pokedexes in Pokemon Home. And now I was like, you know what? We have like probably over a year until Winds and Waves. I am going to work on the 3DS Pokemon games. So we did a playthrough of Pokemon X last year before ZA came out, and that was a blast. It was really good to play that and kind of refresh ourselves before ZA. And I'm like 200 some odd away from completing that Living Dex. A lot of the Pokemon that I'm missing for that are actually in Omega Ruby, which is the one that we played a bit more recently on stream. And I'm working on that off stream. And now, of course, we're on to Ultra Sun. I've only beat this game once before because I wasn't really thrilled with it when it first came out. And it's been about 6 years, so it's kind of a nice revisit. This one's going to be nice and easy, though, because you don't need like the entire National Dex. It's just the Alola Pokedex for the Shiny Charm, which is great. But yeah, very chill playthrough, very casual, just having fun. And we've only just made it to, I think it's Ula Island, which is the third one. And, we're gonna explore. We're gonna get our final team member on this island. I'll tell you guys that much. Did the Masuna method, because why not for the barbecues? I'm gonna call them barbecues. I know that they're blueberry quests, but it's barbecue to me. And I got a shiny Wingull. Oh, nice. Very nice. We like the pocket monsters. We do. We do. I'm a very casual player. I really like completing the Pokedex, though. I like shiny hunting. But, like, battle-wise, I have no idea what I'm doing. Just here for a good time. And question of the day. Have you ever really messed up while cooking, or just in the kitchen in general? I was telling my mom, because she's kind of the inspiration for this question of the day today. I was kind of telling her about all of your answers while I was on break. And she was thinking it was very amusing that all of us seem to have burnt something at least once. Apparently you're trying to map out the first district. Oh, for building Traverse Town, that's gonna be such a cool project. I want pictures later on, okay? She knows I microwaved a spoon. She does indeed. She does indeed. Alrighty, let's explore. My friend says you have to visit the garden if you're visiting Molly. Okay, so that's the garden, I'm assuming. Oh. Crystal, it's been a while since I last saw you around. But weren't you supposed to meet with the professor in Molly Garden? Gosh darn it, let me explore. Fine. I don't know if it's this garden or another one, but I remember there being a funny reference. I think it's this one. Did she see what I did to the past? I explained I didn't have my phone on me, so I didn't show her, but... They serve tea somewhere here in Molly Garden. I'll start my search from the bridge here. Why don't you start around the edge of the garden? Oh, nice, Claire. Hope you're enjoying it. That book made me cry. Several times. It's very good, though. The map of Molly Garden. Apparently there's some kind of motif. Alrighty. Let's see what we got going on. Oh, there's some weird lighting issues in this area. That's okay, though. Today is Pokemon Day. No, it's not. Is it February 27th in game, or... You're not big in the sandwich making department. Did I see, by the way, I just came back and I was eating and, you know, I glanced at chat and I saw someone be like, do you know how to make a salty sandwich? I had half a mind to pipe up in chat and just go, Step 1, bread. Step 2, apply salt. Step 3, scream. Step 4, apply salt to the bread. It was very tempting, I'll have you know. We need to get Sandy here caught up with the other team members. They're feeling a little, squishy, maybe is the right term at the moment. I really wish we would have been able to have them earlier because it would have been nice for the rock trial. Hi, Ark, how are you? Oh god, it's... Oh dear. With the layout done, some bits may need a little bit more room than I currently have, but first I need to figure out blocks for like the ground and stuff. Okay, so... Oh. The water sure is clear here, huh? I wonder if the Pokemon are hiding in the shadows of the rocks or something. I've been here the entire time, by the way. I mean, you know, if you just wanted to be on Lurk, that's okay. But if you are just joining, that's cool too. What in the world is the secret of the pond in this garden? Let's see here. Oh yes, my absolute favorite. Kind of fits to the ground. I could see that. I could see that. Okay, I'm gonna be risky and just try to use a quick ball here. Oh right, I might want to backtrack. I can't remember what Pokemon Center it was, but I did buy quick balls at one point. And I might want to go back and grab some more. Because they're just so gosh darn handy. Hi Sora, how are you? Doing good, that's good to hear. I love the new party member arc. We finally got him. That lady finally moved. Although known for their splendid tail fins, Goldeen apparently compete amongst themselves to see whose horn is the thickest and sharpest. Okay, so this would have been back here. And this is gonna be How right there. Maybe it's... I don't think it is this garden, actually, then. Yeah, let's go into what we got going on. I think so, too. The Pokemon of one of our guests and my own Pokemon became friends, so we're taking a walk together. Alola trainer, Alola Pokemon. Double babies. That's cute. That's very cute. Oh, I didn't realize that was gonna be able to hit you. That's annoying. Oh, random. Oh dear. Okay, this kind of sucks. Well, I guess I'm not gonna use you for this one. Oh yeah, and it did do a little tiny bit of damage to the neighbor Pokemon. We were wondering about that yesterday. Day before, maybe? I think I got away with it. I'm telling. Oh, low-key, I know we were talking a little bit about like Pokopia and such earlier. If you guys haven't seen, I was playing a bit of Pokopia last night, and I was talking to a Pokemon. I had the funniest thing happen in the background. If you guys want to take a look, I sent a little short, like 4-second video in the Pokopia section of Discord. I almost didn't catch it. I had to like save a video clip and then go back and rewatch what I thought I had seen. There we go. Alright, that wasn't so good for Sandygast, but that's okay. Oh, you're getting a new bit so you have to like take everything else off. This is kind of cursed looking, isn't it? Professor Kukui. Hey there. What's going on with you two? Your eyes are shining extra bright today. Did something big happen? It sure did. Professor, you gotta hear this. An ultra wormhole opened up like right in front of us, and there really are ultra beasts in there. And aliens from other worlds too. Gotta tell Professor Burnett too. Ooh, you got to see the ultra wormhole and an ultra beast and folks from another world? That is amazing. Sounds like an even better reason to train hard on your island challenge. Maybe someday we'll all be able to go through the ultra wormhole. Alright, your next trial is up on Mount Hokulani. You can catch the bus to get there, just head to the bus stop on Route 10. You guys can go ahead without me, Professor. I've got a hot date with a Malasada shop. I'm gonna get my Pokemon some treats so they'll really start to like me. Roger that, good buddy. I'll be waiting at the bus stop. Crystal, whenever you're ready to go. Hey, Crystal, did you know? Know what? There's an observatory up on Mount Hokulani. And you do know what it is they do in an observatory, right? Hope you do, because I sure as heck don't. This child, there's not a thought in that head. Now I'm out. He's an ultra beast. Or an alien, at least. This happened yesterday. I was chopping jalapenos and washed my hands to blow my nose. I guess the oil was still in my hands and it burned my face. Oh no! Tried to wash my face from it burning my nose and that made it worse. No! Oh god. Yeah, jalapenos are no joke. This garden was designed by people who came here to Alola from Johto. So that's it. I thought it felt kind of exotic. You mean it feels like the best region? And I'm back with food. What food y'all have? Spartan, you're gonna be lurking. I appreciate that. Thank you so much as always for the lurks. And thank you for the shiny luck too. Oh, hello, sir. Bacon, mixed veg, cooked in soy sauce with rice. Tasty. Ooh, I think you are gonna be new. And I don't have you. Yes, okay. Hope that this catches. There we go. You had ramen, tasty. We're gonna be making like a yellow curry chicken kind of thing tonight, and I'm really looking forward to it. Mike's not big into that type of curry, so it's just me and my mom being like, he's not here. Oh dear. Hey Drill, how are you? What's up, Ark? It said the patterns on its back are related to the stars in the night sky, but the details of that relationship remain unclear. BDSP has a money? I wonder if anyone else has ever figured that out, Ark. If anyone else has played enough. No, I guarantee there's been people. But yeah, that is very specific. I feel like usually it's much higher. I know for sure Scarlet and Violet is way higher. Oh. You know, I will catch another one of you again for Living Dex reasons. Claire, as long as I can support myself, she does not mind whatever I do. Yeah, I'm not really big into, like, Rotom Dexes. It was cool the first time, but... Or the Rotom phone. To reveal the swimsuit because I'm no nudist. Oh my god. What's the money cap in the OG Gen 4? That's a good question. I'm gonna assume it's the exact same, but... I'm traveling, I just want to point out everything. I don't think I've ever hit a money cap in a Pokemon game though, Arc Loki. That is kind of a cool achievement. I'm trying to think back and I really don't think I have. I think the only thing I can think of is I've definitely hit, like... I was gonna say item caps, but I don't even think that. Since this is a questionable remake, it uses the old cap. It needs to be more like Yakuza. That game has a cap of one under 10 quadrillion. Oh my god. Never knew how lumpy it was. Yeah, we should probably replace ours. Like, I know they're not meant to be decades and decades of use, but sometimes they just turn out that way. Although ours is really good right now, so. I need my 200 super repels for Poker Radar shiny hunting, okay. And you hit it random? Oh my god, no wonder you know it. Oh, you know what I was thinking? I've hit the money cap. No, not money cap. I've hit item caps in Kingdom Hearts. And I'm only remembering that because, like, when I was grinding against specific enemies, they were dropping the same item repeatedly, so I filled up on it. And then that's when I learned if you're full on items in that game, the items just kind of, like, pool on the floor until you refresh the room that you're in. They are pricey, yeah. Especially a good one. Alrighty, so we're gonna go this way. Did I go over here? I don't think I did. I did not. Ooh. What do you have for food, Cobalt? Welcome back. Nothing seems to be... No, there's bubbles. Give me something. There's a fun exploit in Yakuza 0 after a certain purchase that makes getting money as Kiryu a breeze. Providing you're willing to fight Mr. Shakedown. Yeah, I remember Mr. Shakedown. Oh, come on, Slowpoke, just take it easy, okay? Well, I guess you're always taking it easy, huh? You're such a Slowpoke, Slowpoke. Alright, time for a commemorative photo. Just need you to lose for me, okay? I hope so, Trixie. Oh no, Brandon. Warmed up some leftover pizza and air fried a couple veggie samosas. Ooh, I haven't had a samosa in so long. I love those. One confidant lets you get at least a couple 100,000 yen in every palace. In P5, Royal... You've got me so curious. Which one? Veggie salazels? No. Ow. How you doing, Matsuri? Welcome on in. We saw them when shopping last week and I had to get some. That Mozzie sticks? Yes. You just woke up. I hope you slept well then. You just ate your... Okay, why is everything hitting my baby? Sorry. You just ate Mozzie sticks. There used to be a brand here. I don't remember it anymore, but I know my mom and I really liked it. And they essentially did this big, like, pack of like, different types of samosas. And it was, like, so good for the price. And then they went away. And it's been sad ever since. These days, like, you go to the grocery store and they have, like, a 4-pack of samosas for, like, 10 bucks. So it's a little crazy. Had my food, but I'm still hungry. Oh, yes, Toast. I remember that now. He was one of the first ones I like pursued, so that's why. There's 20 of each. Yeah, that's so much better than what we have over here. Okay, let's see here. Oh, cutie! Probably I'm gonna get knocked out here again, but it's fine. The sandcastle's gonna absolutely hate me. Never mind, we good. We good. You're so cute. I like this entire evolutionary line. It just makes me so nostalgic for Pokemon as a kid. We do. It wasn't initially my plan, but it's the way it kind of turned out. Those become capable of living on land. It's time in the water where it's prey. Fish Pokemon are plentiful. Yeah, initially I was thinking Alola and Doug Trio, but I have used it. In fact, I'm pretty sure that was on the last team, so I kind of wanted to avoid it. Art suggested Sandygast, and I do like this Pokemon. Is there like a... Feels so silly. Is there like a organization thing here. Maybe not. I was hoping for someone new, but you know what? Maybe I'll catch one more just in case. And then, before we proceed to that bus, I am going to backtrack and figure out which Pokemon Center had quick balls. Because they're far too handy. Leftover pizza. I made homemade pizza for my roommate's birthday yesterday. Spinach and chicken on a croissant crust. It turned out pretty well, despite me accidentally dumping way more garlic granules on top than I meant to. Honestly, that sounds amazing. What day does it drop? I don't think we know the date yet, right? Far too bumpy. Yeah, I actually didn't know that Clefairy until I was watching people stream one of the newer Yakuza games. I don't know if it's the newest one that takes place in Hawaii. And I had no idea there was such a connection there. Oh, is it press X in items? Hang tight, let me try that. Oh, thank you. That's so silly. Oh, it says it on the top screen. Oh my god. I was looking all on the bottom screen because, you know, I'm operating on the bottom screen. That's better. It's gonna be in an order anyway. And you're trying to figure out the upper level. I was trying to sprinkle on the garlic, but it poured out instead. I did that when I was making something. I can't remember. It was a while back now. But I was trying to just add like a little bit of pepper, and instead of being smart and adding it from the shaker, I took the like big like container of pepper. Essentially, I didn't realize how big the holes on that container were, and I dumped a whole bunch of pepper into my food. Mike and my mom still said it tasted good, it just had a bit more of a kick to it. Pressing X does a lot of things. It organizes, it doubts, it Jasons. So talented. It's a very talented button. Okay, let's go get ourselves some quick balls. Only the best for my PC box Pokemon. I don't know if it was like the second island or the first one where I bought them. Oh no, you have to organize. So it's a multitasking day apparently. I know it's not for everyone, but sometimes organizing like that can be fun. Oh, this is TM's. Where was it? This is always the same, I think. Okay, I need context for that. What do you mean random looks like he's trying to blast off with a fart? Yeah, I'm boiling it dry. Yep. Yep. Okay, he didn't say he... Okay, these are all nice, but not what I'm after. One of the emotes, it has him in a squatting position. I got you. Team Star pose, right. Is it this? There's gotta be one of these that has it. This slowpoke is moving at a snail's pace, my lord. Hurry up. Oh no, no, it's far too bumpy. Posting chit. It kind of does look like he's bracing himself, doesn't it? Okay, you know, I'm just gonna Google. Okay. Route 11, Alola Town, Wella Volcano Park, Festival. Where am I right now? This is Route 5. This was Route 8, because I was there earlier this morning. Girl's lost. I'm literally I just want Pokeballs. Royal Avenue. See, I was here. Oh, does it change by the day? I'm trying to get quick balls, so I googled up there north. This is the one I was just at. Check the Route 8 mark. Cerebi is saying Route 11, Panolia Town, which is where I just was. Wella Volcano Park, and then of course Festival Plaza. If the last team member doesn't have a 4x weakness, they'll pair well with the Oras team that had a team of 5 with them. No, I was looking at Cerebi. I assumed it was talking about the Pokemon centers, but thank you. Okay. I need to like remember that. Cerebi, you let me down. You don't normally do that, but today you did. Although it's probably like you're saying, it is probably like not infinite sources. Anyway, we good now. We good now. Let's go catch some cuties. Casper zoomed in my room, paused and then zoomed out again. It was only a moment or two after the stench hit me. You know what? He hasn't. Weirdly enough, my cats seem to just either not or very, very rarely. I know Tiger got me one time and I thought it was the funniest thing. I could not handle it. They got their shortbread. I hope you enjoy the shortbread. Also, fair warning, friends, we do have an ad break coming up, so I'm just gonna go ahead and chat for a bit and let those roll before we proceed with our story here. But yeah, no, there was one time, I remember it so vividly. Tiger jumped up onto something in front of me, and he was like weaving around and being his happy self. He was older by this point, and all of a sudden I heard a high-pitched, short squeal sound. And I was like, what was that? And then the scent hit me. And Tiger looked up at me with his stupid big green eyes, and I'm like, I love you to pieces, but oh my god, what did you just do? That was the single only time I've ever heard it or smelt it from him. It's very funny, though. Very, very funny. But no, Ollie's never got me. My mom does have stories of, they brought in this kitten at one point. This is way before I was born. And she was this tiny little orange lady, who they named Ginger. And I think she was like malnourished. She was very small. She never really grew very much. But apparently this tiny itty bitty, like smaller than normal little orange kitten could clear a room. She just was very stinky. And then as she grew up, it got better. But they took her into the vets and they're like, is she gonna grow? And she just never did. She just had a rough start in life and she just always was kind of a little small lady. She was nice, though. I knew a kitten who would fart defensively if you picked her up and she didn't want to be picked up, she'd let loose. Oh my god. Speaking of shortbread, I hit my target weight, so I allowed myself to open the tin I've had in my room for 5 months. Heck yeah, Random. Look at you go. I hope you're enjoying it. It's always a good feeling. Alrighty, friends, we're just waiting for the ads here to wrap up, and then we're gonna continue moving. Well, I'm assuming, you know, if they've been properly sealed in a tin, hopefully they're not stale. I guess it depends on the packaging. They did not. That's good. That's good. Can I just say as well, I feel like Alola has like the most cars. You don't see them being driven around really, but like a lot of other Pokemon games just don't feature vehicles like at all. They're just nowhere to be seen. It's kind of a nice little detail. All the cars are Pokemon. Lightning McQueen. Eon. Roto car. Alrighty, this ad should be about done. Thank you guys for being patient with me. Crystal, I'm glad I ran into you. I was actually wondering... what did you think of her, the president of the Aether Foundation, I mean? I don't know. Right, of course. I just thought maybe you'd met with her. I'm sorry for asking you something so strange. Anyway, what I really wanted to ask about was... you want to go by the ruins? Yes, I want to take Nebby to visit Ula Ula Ruins, but they're located deep in a large desert. I don't want to ask that much of you. Right now I'm planning to visit Molly Library. There's a book that I want to look for there. Maybe you'd even be willing to help me. I know that Molly Library is here within the city of Molly somewhere. Even I should be able to find it. I can do this. Gotta ride them Pokemon. Wouldn't be surprised if they had rode them in their cars. I could see it. Look at me, chat. Oh, let me poke the Rotom, speaking of. How are you feeling today? I'm doing good. No, let me do my lotto. There we go. So strong. Stealth. One I don't really think I'm going to be using. But I guess it's there if you want to. Hey, Whippersnapper, do you know that Quick Link lets you connect with somebody nearby in a flash, so you never know who you might end up connected to if there's lots of trainers about? I managed to get back in. I think my dad stopped payment on my internet. Oh no! So you're having to use this shitty facility internet. I really hope it's not too bad. But that's really bad. I hope you can get it sorted. If your Pokemon's bellies are completely filled, they won't take a bite of a Malasada from you, but I can't claim the same for myself. But I'm fine with that. I've got Gusto and I love it. Firefighters here in Alola don't just put out fires, we also deal with emergencies on the seas. So we're all expert surfers too. Takes an adult to appreciate both the bitter and sweet parts of life, but then, if my Pokemon likes bitter Malasada and I don't, does that mean this little pup is more mature than I am? Yeah, using it for the branding, but making it not available to catch. How you doing, Green? You can't prove it. We can do the place. One building left, then one up. Oh, I'll have to go take a look. I see you collected some totem stickers. You should stop by Hiya Beach at some point, maybe. Why is it the clothes I want to wear never the clothes that actually suit me? Too plain. You've got to deck yourself out in as much color as a muck or you'll just look old. It's less of a fight if I just let my wife pick out what she likes for me. Could I borrow a moment of your time? Just a moment, mind you. Thank you very much. You see, I fell in love at first sight with a Pokemon called Minior. Oh, I don't blame you. They're really cute. I love it to bits. I love it so much that I can't even bear to catch one for myself. So I want to ask a favor. Could you catch a Minior for me? And then show me its Pokedex entry so I can see it. I think you'll find some adorable Minior around the observatory. They look like meteorites, so I'm sure you'll know as soon as you see one. They are so cute. When you think a jumpsuit's is clothes, they're designed to get dirty. Doesn't it make you love them that much more? Did you misread it? Oh no. Do I want to know? Okay. And then we got stripes. Flower print. That's very cute. Isn't this kind of... Was this what the original trainer was wearing in the first game, or am I crazy? Might be crazy. Oh no! No, I didn't read it that way, thankfully. Let's go for something a bit different. Cool, I'll buy for sure. And then darker blue, darker. Even after I knew how it was pronounced. Your dad had his name on the account. Oh dear. I always want to wear cute pastel clothing with cute characters on them, but I worry I'll be judged for being too old. I wear it anyway, but I still feel a little self-conscious. Just says August. I want to know when in August, right? I'll go for those for now. Where are my blues? I know I'm struggling here, Ark. I am struggling. Oh no. Not for me. Those are kind of cute though. Okay. I'm gonna date myself with this. Do you guys remember that really weird jello dessert that would like separate into different layers after you mixed it? Does anyone know what I'm on about? I don't think I ever had it. I just remember seeing it. August is a week away. It is, but like when in August? Like beginning, end? They're in the moon games, I know. Maybe from Mike. I could probably do it. I might grab this because that's more likely to be something I'd actually wear. August 32nd. One of our cute dresses with loads of flowers and lace, but pants with pockets are just so much comfier and easier to wear. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I guess because I already have the flower in. I don't really want a hat anyway. Sunglasses. There we go. At least we got a different outfit for today. So it was something about this building? Or... did I go the wrong way? I may have gone the wrong way. I'll be visiting everything anyway. This is a restaurant. Am I ever starving? Which one of the Kaiseki set should I get? 2 up, I was wrong. Okay, no worries. Wash basins they keep in Pokemon stores have been infused with some of Comfy's own healing components. That's why they smell so good. Bruxish is a Pokemon that puts fear even in a Pokemon like Sharpedo. That's why lifeguards on the beaches often help out and get helped out by Bruxish. Because they help keep the beaches safe. But it takes me back to the days of my own youth spent on the beach. Amazing, this place makes everyone feel like a high roller. This is a restaurant with the same name in Kalos one time. Suddenly I really want to drink tea. I'm not gonna do the restaurant stuff right now. ZA remake confirmed. What is this? Sharpedo attack on the beach, right? Sharpedo's actually low-key kind of scary anyway. Right. I forget how many. There's a lot of Kanto love in these games. Tunhut, welcome Cantonian in the making. This is the Cantonian gym, kid. You can challenge us if you pay 1,000. What do you mean by gym? It'll take. My name is Gym Guide. Oh my god. This is the Cantonian gym. It makes big and brassy nerves to take. Oh my god. All the references, even the dialogue. To take on this gym with your puny power. Defeat all the gym trainers and you'll be the new Cantonian. This is the Cantonian gym. Why not? For one drink and charge. Yeah, sure. Welcome to the battlefield. Here's your drink. Thank you. Was it Gen 5 that gave you fresh water before every gym? Enjoy one trainer challenging the Cantonian gym. Here's the perfect recreation of a famous gym in Vermilion City. Those Kanto folks sure know how to show people a good time. Hey, did you know this place is inspired directly by the Kanto region, the main scene of Pokemon gyms? Yes, this is what a Pokemon gym is like. I haven't had this much fun in years. Oops. These trash cans in this room, they give it a mysterious feel, don't they? It's a tourist trap. The bug, it's it? Oh, baby. Okay, we're just gonna, if you don't mind, we're just gonna go to sleep. Oh, yes. It'd be funny if they did, but I'm guessing no. No, you can't make me sleep. I'm making you sleep. Because I knew you were gonna do that. sorry, the idea of it sleeping through attacks like that always is just so funny to me. Oh no! I spoke too soon. No. No, it's rude when you do it. Only I'm allowed. Okay, let's try something else then. Send you out. We need a Sandy Gas plushie. Honestly, you could probably go to the Pokemon Center site. I purposely don't go to that website because I don't want to see. To give them a chance to wake up. I can respect it, even if I wouldn't like it. Oh, give me a second, I smudged my glasses. Oh, I hate that. Chat, because I know we have other glasses wearers in here. It's the last time you cleaned your glasses. You're wondering why I have a headache and then I take off my glasses and I'm like, oh. Been fighting through streaks, and it's probably messing with my eyesight all day. About 10 minutes ago, a couple days ago. Now, why would you do that? Oh no, Shadow, did they? I wonder if I can leave in the middle of this. I'm guessing probably not. Knock yourself out with an authentic Kanto-style Pokemon battle. You can answer if you'd like to, it's... I know Mike's glasses are always really, really bad because he has the tendency to sleep with them on, which I don't know how you even do that, but... Oh, my eyes are missing because he's asleep. That's terrifying. Anyway, yeah, he like falls asleep with them on. Yeah, and like the nose pads get all bent out of place, so like they constantly are sliding down his face if he's like bent forward. And he does it with every pair too. He did it with his pair before this one. This one is currently doing it. But also he got lots of scratches on them. So like, you know, no matter how much you clean, you're never gonna have like a really clear picture of anything because it's just scratched. I accidentally do it. What happened, Nara? Oh no! When's the last time you saved? I mean, at least if it's in Scarlet and Violet with the DLC, you can get more, but I know it's not necessarily common. I'm not the only one to have done it. Oh, you're in multiplayer. Oh no. Hi, Mr. Yoshi. Welcome on in. Fighting until you wake up here. That's why I put it on my Pokemon, because I won't accidentally use it. Yeah, I've had a tendency to do that too. Okay, are you ever gonna wake up? You're just being loved on in your sleep, essentially. There you are. Oh, you flinched. Sleep, that's what they're gonna do. Flinching though. Smoochum is another Pokemon that I very strongly associate with Pokemon Channel. And it's just every time I see it. Okay. That's the one you like. Yep, I showed Arcs and Pokemon Channel and how silly it can get. Oh, I'm not a trainer, I'm just a regular here at the gym. Oh. Okay. If you defeat 4 gym trainers, you'll be able to challenge the gym leader himself. I guess this is even funnier in hindsight now because Our family is from Kanto, right? And we even have Lieutenant Surge's autograph in our bedroom. So there's a very good chance we've been to the actual gym here. Or at least around it. What do you have for question of the day? Who's your favorite? Ooh, that's a good one. There's a lot of fun ones. Surge's dad. Goodness me. Ollie's been in here all day, but he's been in his crate. Obviously with the door open. He's fine. He just likes spending time in there. I was expecting him to come out, like, when I went on break, but he's just napping. I even have Pat Cam set up for you guys. I just obviously don't have it turned on because he's not there yet. Wasn't there a different guy back there? Guess not. I guess that was the four of them. Trash cans full of drinks and ice. Does anyone say anything different? You managed to burn water, Ark? Do tell the full story. I like Lorantis's clown pants. They look like bacon legs to me. I left a pot filled with water once and forgot about it. Like 3 minutes later, the pot was destroyed. Just drinks and ice. I mean, they did give us a drink when we came in, so I guess this is all just the people. Hey, little tag, you may not be very smart to challenge me, but it takes guts. I'll be your final entertainment for today with my authentic Kanto-style Pokemon battle. Why can't we take Eddie? Antonian gym leader. What a joke. Oh, goodness me. This is funny. Let's swap you out here. I managed to screw up making crab mac and cheese. Oh no, what happened there? Was it similar? Like forgetting about it, leaving it burning? Ow. Oh my god, ow. That was so mean. I don't think I'm gonna move first here, am I? Oh, I did, okay. Ow. Why would you do that? Lieutenant Surge looks different in his old age. There's one more trainer that might show up on subsequent visits. Ooh. I read the directions on the wrong row, so I had the cheese, butter, and milk. Oh, before draining? Oh dear, yeah. You're strong. Okay, girl, you get the Surge badge. Surge badge suits those who defeated me. It's a novelty item, but take good care of it, okay? There's something else. You're the first Cantonian, so here are some great food and drink for you. Item set with Leader's Special written on it. That item set contains a shocking combo of 10 soda pops and some Pokebeans. Guzzle down the Pokebeans and crunch down the Okay, that wasn't even me messing up my words. Guzzle down the Pokebeans and crunch down on the soda pop and enjoy yourself. We hope to see you again here at the Cantonian Gym. Huh. That was an entire experience. He really only had one, yep. Alright, hang tight. I need to go heal. I watered so much on the side of the Slowpoke is it's still at 71% yawn. Someone get a wrecking ball for Onyx, I give up. Listen, alright, you need to get humid. Why did he make electric jokes? I think it was funny that a lot of their Pokemon also just were definitely not necessarily Cantonian. Just shake Slowpoke upside down and hope he yawns from pure adrenaline. Okay, clothing. That building that's definitely real, don't worry about it, Chad, it can't hurt you. When I was young, I walked a lot. For example, stand on the white square. From there, pass the white triangle, the black circle, the white circle, and the black triangle, the black square, the white circle, and the white triangle. And then come back to the white square. I was able to walk that much. Yeah, I'm not doing that. If you guys tell me there's a goodie for doing it, awesome. But I'm not doing it. When the sun shines or rain falls on me, I'll just keep on swaying to the rhythm. Speaking of swaying, I don't know if it's to a rhythm though. Okay, I'm gonna turn to the right. Please don't fall over when you try to copy me. Oh, you know, all things considered, that actually wasn't too bad. I was a bit scared it was gonna just tip over. How about this way? There we go. Cute. Oh, you're Sandy Gas. I guess maybe you'll show it some affection soon, huh? I just got it, okay? Don't judge me. The judgment I'm feeling from this small child. Give me a second. I don't want to talk to that small child anymore. I'm feeling very threatened. I just came here to have a good time. What happens when you change positions? I don't actually know. Let's see. Dude, nothing. Apparently. Well, you're a trial goer. You should take this then. Ah, yes. Strange souvenirs made in the image of the guardian Tapu who protects our island. Some people hold on to them as amulets, hoping the image of the Tapu will protect them. Who is this kid? I've never met this Electrowin person, but they just beat me in a Link battle. Is that someone I should know? Reading the weather class. Look at the recyclables bin. Pokopia foreshadowing. Pokemon to my team that can use sand streams so that my Probopass can really fight to the fullest. If you want to know more about the weather, you're in the right place. This is the weather class. But you're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? Then how about a quiz that takes weather into the arena of Pokemon battles? Take a bit longer doing it like this, but I'll give you a reward if you can keep up. It looks like you have what it takes. Then tell me, my good trainer, which item would you have a Pokemon hold if you want Rain Dance to last a long time? I'm assuming a damp rock, but I Lord knows. Oh, Rebecca, if it's the one I saw Max Dude cover on his YouTube a while back. He did look pretty good. That's it, correct. If a Pokemon holding a damp rock uses Rain Dance, the rain will keep falling for 8 turns. I'm not beaten yet. Next question. What item would you have a Pokemon hold if you want Hail to last a long time? I'm going to go on a limb and assume an Icy Rock. Which item would you have a Pokemon hold if you want Sunshine that goes on for ages? I know of the other two, but I don't know if I've heard of Heat, but I guess so. Which item would you have a Pokemon hold if you want a Sandstorm to last a long time? It's the only one option that I haven't answered with. The most important part of any education is putting it to work in the real world. It's not enough to understand in your head. You've got to know it in your bones. That's why sorry, that's why I'll give you this set of rocks I've collected for your own use. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. There are lots of ways to use the weather to your advantage in battles, so give it a try. Like you could use rain to power up your water-type moves, or weaken the fire-type moves someone might use against you. You call a sandstorm to deal damage every turn to any Pokemon that isn't a rock, ground, or steel type. We're running a little flea market in here most days. You should peek inside if you're interested. I actually don't remember this area, like, at all. I was fishing on Pony Island the other day, and I managed to reel in a bottle cap. Not Lanakila. The mountain name for victory. What do you want? Oh, sorry, nothing. If I only had an amulet coin to let my Pokemon carry it into some battles, I could get double the prize money. I found a shiny stone, but what should I do with it? I don't have a Floette or Azalea or anyone that can use it. Hey, what's your deal? I was literally about to buy that. Got a problem, you're gonna have to battle me. Yeah, I got a problem. I wasn't buying anything. Alright, here I come. We're gonna get kicked out of this flea market. I realized, I think the next trial coming up, or at least the one I remember, is, electric, right? I've got a problem, it has pink hair and a nasty attitude. You tell her, Harmonixer. Oh man, I guess that's that. Hey, what's your deal? If I give you my pocket money, how am I supposed to buy what I want? You should buy this strange souvenir. I'll literally sell it to you for 100. I'm just so curious what's gonna happen when I do buy it, so I'll say yes, why not? Oh, thanks a lot. 100 is just all I need to get whatever my heart desires. Hey, you know that strange souvenir? I heard that it's modeled after a guardian deity that lives deep in the desert on Ula Ula Island. Huh. Oh, I wanna see what these look like. But I can't because I'm wearing the stupid little flower. I'm gonna buy it anyway. If you like to change, feel free to use any nearby fitting room you find. Yeah, there isn't one here. You know, I had a piece of this candy I used to love, and I thought it seemed so small now. It's the first time I realized I was growing up. Oh. I accidentally went to where we should be. Crystal, I'm sorry, I ended up getting lost yet again. I wandered around completely lost until I ducked into the apparel shop. I saw this outfit and they said it was the last one they had in stock, so I bought it. Even though I don't think I'd ever have the guts to wear an outfit like it. But the woman working at the store did tell me where to find the library. So I guess you could say it was all for the best. The library was actually right past the apparel store if I just kept going. Still been a while, friend. Looks like your island challenge is coming along favorably. That must be pleasing to the Tapu. So Crystal, who might this be? Oh, hello, my name is Lily. My apologies if Mudsdale spooked you just now. Doesn't seem like you're a trial goer. What are you up to? Oh, I'm actually studying the Tapu's ruins for various reasons of my own. Well, that's some fine initiative. I'd be happy to show you the way whenever you'd like to go. My Mudsdale here is actually as sturdy as all get out. She can easily carry two. Thank you for your offer. Shall we check out the Molly Library first, though, since we're here? That hat is worth it. Because Rebecca mentioned it, I realized I've not looked at the mods available for Rebirth. There are the expected number of nude mods. Oh dear. Oh dear. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. The book I'm looking for is a very old one. It's a book that contains old myths and legends that Professor Burnett told me about. Those tales seem to suggest that Alola's legendary Pokémon came from another world. Oh god, I see Oak Imposter in the background. Oh. Let me do the lotto. There we go. The most useful door ever made. Sorry if you guys heard that. I don't think you did somehow. Oh. You know, who needs a door? Who needs a door when you can just break in and get a home theater? Lunar C, welcome on in. It's going well. How are you doing today? Square announced a swimsuit Tifa figure. They know what we like. Yeah, definitely a lot of Kanto representation, but I think this was also... This or Sun was the 20th anniversary, right? For free. You can read all these books for free. I swear I'd live here if I could. I don't want to die until I've read every last word on every last page of every book in the world. Anyone's looking to read the books here at the Molly Library. All the way from this faraway region called Johto to visit Alola. Is it true you can't use fly to fly around here? I don't know, is it? Seems like I got told off for trying it. They said it was some kind of law or something. But then how do folks in Alola fly around? On Charizard. Oh, so everyone just rides around on special Charizard that have been raised for the job? Sounds weird if you ask me, but I've got to admit that riding a Charizard would be a blast. Thanks for teaching me about how things are here in Alola. Here, I'll give you this lovely TM for your help. Ah. That feels so wrong for it to be TM. I know it has been for a while, but... Sun and Moon was the 20th? Yeah, I thought it was around then. Jiggle fizzy. Back where I'm from in Johto, this kind of TM is a really big deal. They're called hidden machines or HMs because they're so hard to get your hands on. But here, I guess it's just another TM. Maybe you can use it in battle or something. This is a book for Pokemon. Ah, young Crystal, since you're out and about exploring on your island challenge, you must already know about the regional variants, don't you? Yep. Just as I would have expected. Yes, regional variants, they rise from the influence of a particular region and cause a Pokemon's physical aspect and even type to change. If you have a local version, the regional variant, I would quite like to see it. I do, actually. I guess you want it in my party, though, huh? Heard there's a book somewhere in this library about the legendary Pokémon said to be Alola's very own son. Give me a second. Yeah, Rebecca, I could see it. He went ahead and did it himself. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I figured that was a matter of time. Wait. Oh god. I came back here because I was like, oh, there's changing rooms in the Pokemon centers, but I think I'm thinking of X and Y. Hi, honey. You coming out of your crate for, like, the first time today? Oh, I'm totally wearing this. Oh. Heck yeah. Oh, whoopsies, I took it off. I miss this game so much, I should replay it. You absolutely should. You cooking today? I am hungry. I am. I'm gonna make some yellow curry chicken later. I'm also cleaning the house today. I was gonna do it yesterday, but then I got caught up recording. Which, by the way, there's a new episode of Animal Crossing Wild World out if y'all are interested. I forgot to get the Persian. Give me a second. #1 Ash cosplayer. If I help you clean, can I come over for dinner? I mean, I'm assuming if you're helping me clean, you'd be here already, but yes, you may. Thank you, Brandon. Ollie's having a little bit of a munch. If he goes up to his cat tree, I'll turn on cat cam for you all. Willed whirl. Okay. So, Persian, I remember organizing it in yesterday. There it is. Is it your first? It's a very good place to enter the series, honestly. Oh, are you feeling sleepy, Sparks? If you nap, I hope you enjoy it. I'm just finishing my tea. I had shinies, yummy. Thank you, go on. Oh, that's a local Alolan Persian, alright. I've heard that having a round face can be considered quite cute here in Alola. Maybe that explains the Alolan regional variant. And since Persians are so smart even before they evolve, it may be that they use the extra energy born during evolution to instead help strengthen and bulk up their bodies. How very fascinating and alluring. Since this regional variant Persian evolves only with high friendship, I know what kind of wonderful trainer you must be, my young friend. Thank you, Crystal. Let me give you something good as thanks. Oh. Well, that cousin of mine in Kanto, he and I look remarkably alike, or so everyone always says. He's Samuel Oak, though. Actually is the one that gave me this Kanto region Pokedex that I carry with me now for comparison as I look into things here in Alola. Sam has a grandson, in fact, who is a pretty astounding trader himself. Boy's name is Blue. I just sent him some Z crystals as well, so who knows? Maybe he'll come visit Alola too someday. Ah, yes. Someday. You sprint back to the UK ready for Affection's next Chinese dinner. Watching some game theory about how old Ash would have been throughout the series is interesting to see how creepy some of the shippings would have been. It must be a very valuable book, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to take it out of the library. Is this what you're looking for, Princess? Give it a read. Oh, of course. Well, it's titled The Light of Alola. I'll just, read it aloud, shall I? The empty sky broke asunder, a hole appearing where there had been none. A single beast appeared from in it. It was called the beast that devours the sun. King of Alola I'm having such trouble reading. Send help. Bowed before it, the beast that shone so like the sun. The island's guardians fought against it, but in the end, the beast had won. Then did the beast that devours the sun shine its light on the line of kings. Then did the beast that had won bring nature's gift to bless all things. Beast of sun and beast of moon. Through their union, they brought new life, a fragile heir in Alola born that island guardians would keep from strife. The ancient kings sang their thanks for Sol Galeo with Song of Flute. Two tones rang out across the altar, a perfect pair even after mute. While Ash is still 10. Oh dear. Isn't it great? My dad's books are all great. What? I mean, yes it is, but when you say your father, isn't this book very old? Yeah, it belonged to my dad. I know I don't look it, but my family used to be pretty much royalty. To have all my dad's books moved here so they didn't get ruined by the Pokémon. I can tell you lots of old stories about Alola too. You interested? Well, that would be wonderful. I'd be delighted if you did. I think I'll stay here, but I know why you've come to Ula Ula. You'll be undergoing another trial, won't you? Good luck with it. But the Ula Ula Island's electric-type trial can only be reached by the bus on Route 10. Well, you absolutely can. Feel free. Hey Mom, do you know how Granddaddy's Pokemon are doing? I hope they're okay. I don't know, maybe they're going on another island challenge with a new trainer. Just jumped out of the Pokeball. Wait. Dartrix? What do you mean Dartrix? I don't have a Dartrix anymore. Chat, we found a problem. What? What? It unevolved! Chat, what have I done? I'm so confused. What is happening? My sequence broke. Dartrix is really a Digimon. That is so funny. Could we get a clip, chat? Our starter is fully evolved. Dartrix, your granddaddy's Dartrix, aren't you? Wait, why do you have granddaddy's Dartrix? Explained how you're entrusted with the Pokeball. You like granddaddy so much, you didn't want to go anywhere, huh? I didn't even grind. I've just been playing casually. I was even thinking earlier when we were talking to How that like it was probably the last cutscene we were going to see with his Brione because I was assuming it was going to evolve soon. Well, don't worry, Dartrix. From now on, I'll be with you all the time. Whichever one. I don't know. All I know is I want to be with it all the time. Turn Dartrix. No, I don't have a Dartrix. You handed over the left Pokeball. Thank you. Oh wait, Harmonixer, you're right. It just so happened it was a door. Oh my god, that really confused me. The left Pokeball, you're right. We didn't break it. That was a quest so long ago. Oh my god, that was so confusing. I was like, did we really just fully break this? I've never seen it do that. The clip has never done it, but I appreciate it anyway, because that was really funny. Oh my god. How many hours ago was that? If it had been any other Pokemon, I would have been like, oh, this is for a side quest. Anyway. Arxis, you have to tell me all about my granddaddy. Like, why did he never evolve you into Decidueye? We all just collectively forgot for a bit. Here, take this mental herb in exchange. Thank you. Can't believe it couldn't leave the box because it was so attached to my father. It seems like a strong bond can be a burden sometimes. The heck was that? That was funny. Grimer eat garbage. Yeah, I'm sure they do. But if they run out of garbage to eat, sometimes they start taking bites out of nearby buildings. Oh. We janitors have to use our formidable skills to keep them in check. Yeah, that... Is that always a Decidueye? I'm guessing it is. It doesn't match your starter or anything like that, does it? Did I go in here? Grimer eat- oh, I did. Grimer eat garbage. Good to know, game. Thank you. Man, I'm a little thrown off by that. That was really funny. Maybe if I'm feeling motivated, I can go back and get a clip of, like, us picking up that side quest, and then us figuring out that that was side quest related. I could stitch it all together for stream moments. We'll see. I have to search back and find out which stream it was. Rainbow feather, very nice. Oh hey, my spirit Pokemon. I was so happy to find a shiny alpha one of these in ZA. I was so thrilled. My shiny piece of trash. My shiny bag of trash, actually. My shiny trash. I was literally waiting for it. That alpha was also shiny for me at one point when going to a hyperspace. Oh. Oh. Wait a minute, chat. We have a visitor. Oh. We have a very bright visitor. I swear it's not quite that sunny. Hang tight. Hang tight. There you go. I'll use solar flare. At least it's not orange anymore. But yeah, he decided to come and sit with us. We need a better ground move so badly, we really do. Does that mean that Grimer eats rubbish? It wouldn't surprise me. Look at him all tucked in. By the way, Third Island trainers with 2 Pokemon. I was trying to tell Mike last night that I think Ollie is missing him. And Mike's like, yeah, you know, sure. Like, I know that Ollie is, like, looking around for Mike. It's very cute. And I think the problem is You know, if a dog has missed you, if they're excited to see you, they come running up and they get all excited and, you know, they try to be close to you. Cats can do that, I guess, but I feel like more often than not, if you've left a cat for a little while and you come back, they give you this, like, cold shoulder. And, like, they'll stay in the room with you, but, like, you know, they're like, don't touch me. Don't touch me, you're beneath me. I'm hoping he does his little happy tail wiggles, because that's, like, the ultimate sign of Ollie being happy. If he does that for Mike coming home, perfect. What does this do anyway? Nothing. It's just an item. Okay. No, he's up at his parents' place. He's dog sitting while they're out for a little bit. We get a recording of tail wiggles. When Mike's home and he is feeding Ollie dinner, I can definitely get tail wiggles. He does it every night when he knows he's getting his canned food. I hope so, yeah. Alright, I'd say we're about done, yeah? Let's call it a day and get on home. Hey, what are you doing out here, kid? This is a restricted area. We're working here. Seriously, boy, aren't you a Mali native? We're famous for our hospitality. And kids need to explore and see the world. How else are they gonna learn? I swear. Yes, father. Sir. Yes, sir. If that's what you really want, then I'll tell this random trespasser about what it is we do here. This is where we take care of all the garbage produced in the Alola region, young lady. We janitors work together with our Pokémon towards this goal, in fact. The garbage that the human workers gather is consumed by muck and grimer like this one here. Our president, here beside me, has a muck that can eat 10 tons of rubbish in a single day. Though me and Grimer here are still just temporary contract workers. But isn't that an island challenge amulet you have there? I took on the trials myself when I was a kid. That was a bit too much for me, and so I actually ended up giving up right away. Look here, kid. Seems to me that my muck's had a bit too much to eat today. You join me in a battle and provide it with a bit of exercise to aid the old digestion. Sure. Good. You've got... I don't know this word. Let's get this thing happening. Yeah, with the little tail wiggles. I've had cats all my life. And before Kiara, I think we had, and not all individually, like they were together at one point, or like, you know, 2 of them were together. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We had like 4 cats. And then Kiara comes in to the picture. And she starts doing this little wiggly tail, and it's hard to describe. It's not a tail wag. It's not the same as a dog, but it's like they kind of vibrate quickly the base of their tail. And when I first saw it, I was like, oh no, because it kind of looks similar to when a cat's trying to spray on something. If they're like marking territory or being territory, it just, anyway, you guys know what I mean. But she wasn't spraying, she was just super duper happy. And I just thought it was cute. I'm like, oh, this is just a weird Kiara quirk, okay. Tiger never did it, Kitty never did it, Tika never did, none of the other ones did that. No matter how much wet food they were getting, no matter how happy they were. And then Ollie comes in. And it took him a little while. But eventually he started tail wiggling, and I don't know if it's just something he did already, or if he watched Kiara, but he definitely tail wiggles when he's super excited or very happy. And it makes me so happy. It's like, oh yes, okay, you're doing really good, you're really happy. It's like saying you have guts. I've never heard that before. Cashew does that to me every time I come home or talk to him. Oh. Ollie, he does it when he's like feeling very affectionate or when he's getting his like treats or wet food. The cat Daisy does it too. Kiara was like the biggest flirt. She'd do it whenever she saw you. and it was super cute. She also would like get up from where she was laying and come run to you if you like entered the room. Which is cute, but also like in her old age I felt really bad. I'm like, oh please don't get up, I'm coming to you anyway. But obviously how do you tell that to a kitty cat? Pictures of her didn't happen. I'll have to get video. Roxy and Cody copied Tommy's dangle. They learned it from him as they never did it before they were introduced to each other. They really do pick up habits from each other. So it would not surprise me if you picked it up from Kiara. Not too shabby, just like I figured. You've got something in you, kid. Amazing, you even beat me and my boss's muck. You were standing around like they're like a lump. You're up next, you useless dullard. What, me? Me and Grimer? There's no way we could win against this kid. You see, it's just like you did with your trials when you were a kid. The moment something starts to look tough, you give a cry and off you run. You give up. You're supposed to be my son. How can I leave this plant to you if you never learn the value of a bit of hard work? I can't ever leave things in your hands if you don't give me a reason to trust you can handle it. Fine, I'll do it. I'll not run away anymore. I'll give this everything that I've got. Okay. Might be a swap Pokemon, but that's alright. Yeah, I'd like to say that Kiara and Tika and Kitty, they were all so friendly. Just generally speaking. Because they saw how much Tiger was just like the world's friendliest cat. Just needed to be held and touched by humans at all times. And I do credit him for a lot of their socialization because they kind of like would watch him from afar. He was a good boy, TM. I've heard about that, Itsu. I heard that the games we were talking about the other night, the Blinks and, what was the other one? The Conquer Live and Reloaded. I heard that those are all running on an emulator. Essentially. Or is there something else that wasn't aware of? Because I thought that's what I had heard. Ouch. Okay, let's swap. Hi Cam, I had a good day today, and then I had a moment to slow down my body, reminded me it's not letting me get away with that. Oh no. Please take it easy. They are pretty neat. Blast it all, you? I'm sorry, Father, I really am just a weakling. You're hired. Father? Not your father, I'm your boss, and I'm saying that you are hired, boy. From this day forth, I'm making you the head of the plant, and I won't hear another word of complaint about it from you. What? You saw that this trainer was stronger than you or even me, and you still... and still you and your Grimer went up against her with everything that you had in you. That's what I've always wanted to see from you, that kind of persistence and drive. That's why you and Grimer, that's why you're going to take over for me. Thank you, sir. Father, sir. I mean, former president, sir. Sorry for using you to teach my boy a lesson. When I saw that island challenge amulet you had there, it just hit me, you know? This for your troubles. It may be twisted, but it's not garbage. Thank you. What I'm talking about is that the emulator they're using for that 360 emulator running on an LG Xbox emulator. Okay, wait. Sorry. Emulator they're using for that is a 360 emulator running on an OG Xbox emulator. So they can emulate 360 games as well. If they could, like, put that and, like, essentially just have it on PC, I could play, like, Fable. That would be nice. Bonchan just called me over and went, "Thanks for all you do. Here's a gift for me," and then proceeded to punch me in the head. Isn't he nice? That is on PC. I am intrigued, even if I don't really like what Xbox has been doing. I got paid to go to a self-care book fair. They had aromatherapy bars, coffee bars, local authors, and book trades and vendors. That sounds great. It, is garbage to use. Oh no. You're hired turns away. Now that I've got my successor sorted out, I can finally retire to a life of peace and quiet. I think I can trust my boy's crew to keep on eating up all of Alola's garbage from now on. Yes, sir, you can, sir. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, I'm not really a big fan of what they've been up to, but... Fabled. Anyway, I'm just gonna go heal and then we'll be back there. We have acquired a twisted spoon. This island has been a lot of running back to this Pokemon Center, but it's fine. Forgot about the Persian. I saw its head and I was like, oh god, what is that? Okay, let me fix that. Oops. Chat, what level does Bonsly evolve? Is that, or Bonsly? Is that a friendship or no? I'm trying to think of like what I should have in my party for a little bit. It needs to know Mimic. Oh! Perfect, okay. I was just trying to think of what I should have with us, just to kind of make use of that empty party slot. I should probably get Gray Seasons on Switch. I'm worried about how it'll run. Might wait for reviews. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, especially with the original Switch. I always just wait. I don't trust it. Especially towards the end there. Alright, let's see what we can catch over here. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, speaking of farm and sims, I'm slowly starting to get everything going for Fields of Mystria overlay-wise. I'm really excited for that one. Still tried Gray Seasons on PS5 and I'm mad at PlayStation right now. Oh, I feel that pain. Sony had its most profitable year last year, but their stock was still going down until they mentioned dropping disc support. Then their stock prices shot up, so yeah, they aren't reversing it, unfortunately. Does it? I don't know, it kind of bugs me that I'm assuming a lot of these investors are like, what's the word? Stock owners? Shareholders, there we go. I'm assuming a lot of them don't actually partake. They're just making money off of it. Or it should be too bad. Yeah, no, you got this. I'm gonna catch another one of you just in case. The thing I'm currently shiny hunting, is this what you're after? Maybe next year, Cam. That's how things are run. It just is a shame. actually don't know anything about what the company is doing. They see cutting physical production costs and can't see how it's a bad thing. They only want more money, but the stupid thing is that if shareholders want you to make a bad decision, you have to make it, even if it loses them money. And see, this is why I would hope that, you know, it'd be nice if more of them, not all of them, but more of them were invested actually into like, let's say PlayStation, for example. They were gamers, they played on their PS5s. But at the same time, I don't think that should be all of them, because I wouldn't necessarily trust us to make the best decisions there either. Like, there has to be a balance, but yeah, that sucks. Who are you? You need something? No, I just talked to everyone. Hello, Alola. Did you know that Alola and Grimer are in fact not native to the region at all, but instead are what we would call naturalized Pokemon? There's not so much sludge and pollution for Grimer to feed on here in Alola, though, so they have grown to feed on garbage instead. They do not give off a foul stench thanks to the way they contain any poisons within their bodies, but their crystals are terribly poisonous. Here, I've got something good for you. Thank you. Let me try to complete your Pokedex for Rotom's sake as well. Sea washes away everything, even your muddy feelings and emotions. Just like a good haze will clear away any stat levels that have been changed in a battle. You might be a fan of the games, but you have to sell the idea to someone who don't care at all. Shareholders Rockstar Take-Two stock actually fell a decent amount after GTA 6 price announcement. Because they wanted the base edition. Yeah. Hey guys, another thing. They see being able to cut people costs since they don't understand its capabilities. That's how you end up like those companies that had to rehire a bunch of people again because AI can't do that. Yeah. Yeah. What ticks me off for sure is going to the digital only. It's going to save them money, but they will still charge us the same amount. They could have bought a lot of goodwill with the money they're saving if they had done a digital discount. Yeah, that's always been the thing. It's like, why am I paying the exact same amount here? But it's also a tough spot because I want the game developers to be paid appropriately for their work. And the artists and like everyone who goes into it, but... Again, young trial goer, thanks again for helping me set my son to rights before. Me and my Grimer have been working really hard ever since then. It was 5 minutes ago, but you do your best too. I hope I can read. I'll be hoping you succeed in your own dreams. Hey, listen, you gotta hear this. Okay. Gee, thanks. The name's Jester. I know you don't know me, but you know how everybody has their favorite poses for when they throw Pokeballs and whatnot in battle? Those moves are called your battle style. And I'm the choreographer who came up with all those battle styles once upon a time. But I don't have a successor to pass all my knowledge on to, which is why I need you. I want you to be my battle style successor. Look, I'm your elder here and I'm asking you a favor. You can't say no. No. Also hydrate. Thank you, Kim. Oh, Ark. Rebecca, I'm really glad that the candles are to your liking. Alright, now I've got me a successor. Let me get started straight away with a lesson from my favorite pupil. All you have to do is copy me. Now do what I do. Learn the elegant style. Now you can use the elegant style in battle. Just come talk to me if you want to change your battle style. But that's all I'll share with you for today. To give you more battle style lessons, but first you've got to get more experienced. When you have some more experience, then come back and see me. Let's see. Let's try something new, shall we? Well, they're collectibles. I think you do need them eventually. I could be misremembering that part. I didn't realize you could customize your character in Grey Seasons, which is neat, but for the first time I actually really like the default character. Still scary all these years later, right? I mean, at the very least, you know, if you're on a Dream Island, you can go back again, too. So if you want to go back and grab more. I'm just lazy. Fair. Totally fair. I get that. A clean freak that will not allow even the slightest mess. It uses its tail like a mop to thoroughly clean any and all filth. Yeah, I was remembering them with a certain big quest towards the end, but I couldn't remember if I was just misremembering or like if I'm associating because I was collecting them at the same time, if that makes sense. Can't remember if I'm misremembering. That was good English. Just don't worry about me, I'm fine. I don't know if you describe the bird Pokemon in Alola as being comfortable around people or just plain aggressive. Oh, looks like you're a trial ago, right? I've got a favor to ask of you then, sure. Our town here is long and wide and it's a great place to let your Pokemon play a bit. My Stuffle hadn't been getting much exercise lately, so I let them out of their Pokeballs to have them run around a bit. But they haven't come back. Oh, I had to sneeze. Sorry about that. Oh, maybe. Maybe. It's been too long. I want to go and look for them, but it's hard for an old lady like me to traipse all around. If you find one of my little Stuffle, you just tell them to come back to me. They're impish creatures, but smart as cookies. Smart as a cookie, there we go, with noses that could sniff out anything. They'll find their way back home to me. Sure, why not? I've got 8 Stuffle lost out there somewhere. Maybe they're hiding. Oh. I was wondering what came flying out. I'm very good at the reading. Motionless, it hangs from trees waiting for its bug Pokemon prey to come to it. Its favorite in Alola is Cutie Fly. Walking by that tree and a Pokemon landed right on my head. I don't know if I should call that luck or what. At least I stole 3 metal coats from them. Hey, you know? 3 more than you had initially, I guess. A nickel for every time my Pokemon killed something I was trying to catch, I'd be rich. Oh god, alright, let's get into the ball. The business Pokemon Pine Go. And into the PC box where you belong, where we're not gonna look at you again. Ooh, who's trying to learn what now? Iron defense. Hardens its body surface like iron, sharply raising the defense stat. Am I going to use it? Probably not. Should I, though? I'm willing to accept if chat thinks I should. Never. Exactly. On Sandy Gas? No. Alright, perfect. Great. Legendary Pokemon Crash, Crystals, and Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire playthrough. I have one nickel, but it's weird that it happened. Oh, that was so frustrating. I still don't even know how I fixed it. Oh, baby. No more hole. Now just tree. It's so popular with the elderly that there's a magazine devoted to this Pokemon. Fans obsess over the particular length and angle of its arms. Interesting. I don't think I would have known that. No, you keep all your old moves. I now have Pseudo-Wudo. All right. Although it wasn't originally found in Alola, this Pokemon was brought over a long time ago when there was a huge Rattata outbreak. Okay. Let's go and swap Sudowoodo for something else that can evolve. Outbreak. Arc's like, don't say that word. Can't get over how cute this hat is. Okay. So Sudowoodo is 38 and you are 15, so you go right there. Okay, I didn't manage to catch another Metapod in Lush Jungle. I just defeated them, so I'm gonna evolve one right here. Oh, is it just the same Pokemon? You don't need one here, do you? I want one. I really don't need one at all. But I do want one just to say that I've done it for the 3DS. Ooh. The 3DS games. Now, mind you, will I aim to get the shiny charm and then, you know, I'll fill in the gaps on the decks? Yeah. I want a shiny hunt. That should be quite a bit of experience for the Caterpie. I really need to get it to like, what, level 7, I think, anyway. You can stop now. It's okay, you don't worry about... Okay. Yep. Oh, I thought it was done. Okay. Oh dear. Ah, there we go. Cat, is Caterpie meant to be this color? Oh wait, there's more. Well, now I gotta go back. Oh god, back to the Pokemon Center. I think I have been thoroughly spoiled by modern games and having the always accessible PC boxes. Absolutely spoiled. I don't need another Butterfree, so. Yes, you do. I mean, they are cute. Carrying food through Fiora's territory is dangerous. It will snatch food away from you in a flash. You guys seen those funny videos online of people eating like ice cream or like fish and chips or like anything really on like piers and boardwalks and stuff? And you have a seagull swoop down and just like inhale whatever they're trying to eat. I shouldn't laugh, but those videos always get me every time. There's one of someone having like a vanilla, like a really tall vanilla soft serve cone. And this seagull just comes down and just like guzzles it in a flash. Okay, you are not meant to be there. Put you in there for now, and you can go right there. What else should I evolve? What else evolves easily? Oh. Oh no, some of these are in the wrong spot. All the other starters. I haven't transferred them over yet. Unfortunately. Otherwise, that'd be a smart choice. Grimer. What level? Is it 38? Oh, is the island scan thing still available? I don't know if those are in the Dex. I don't actually know how that all works. Oh no, wait, this is Gen 7. Yeah, 38. I'll just keep it with us for now. It'll take a while. No dungeon now. They're always made trivial because it's always accessible Pokemon in boxes. This is true. This is true. Great animals here in Denmark that people currently hate. Wolves? Well, I remember you mentioning the larva and seagulls. I guess each are kind of self-explanatory. You can't connect to the server here thing, but I doubt they would. I guess I personally don't mind it, but I also generally, like, I just have my team. I don't tend to have really trained up Pokemon in my boxes unless it's, like, post-game. Okay, back to what we were doing. Fix this power at the scene of a fire. Yes. Got, like, I don't know, trash pandas? Maybe a couple bugs? I adore trash pandas. They are so cute. Do they get into everything? Absolutely. But they are so cute while doing it. I like how at one point I could see Ollie's ears still. He's just becoming more and more of a circular lump. They get into everything like my heart. It's true though. Wolves came back to Denmark like a decade ago, so people on the mainland are up in arms over that. We don't have so much of those in my area. Definitely, like, more rural Ontario gets wolves and such. We have coyotes here, and the problem with them is they get very bold, and they will jump a fence to get into a yard where someone has let out their small dog to go pee or whatever, and they will eat that dog. Or cat. Or anything else you leave out. But I think the thing is as well, we've kind of infringed on their territory by expanding outwards, and, you know, they're just kind of vibing here. Kyogres, no, coyotes. Kyogres. Oh, hi. There's one. But yeah, no, raccoons are just, they're so heckin' cute, and they're just so silly. Oh. I didn't need another one. My dad had to worry about that when walking like early in the morning, yeah. Yeah, it's very much a thing here. There's like community watches of like, oh, there was a coyote sighting on these, like in this area. Don't leave your dogs out. I was gonna say foxes for you guys over there, but like, I also watched a video of the political cat Larry fighting off a fox, so if Larry can do it, it's okay. I saw another Stuffle back here. That's actually why I turned. Yeah, that one. I mean, I think you mean he is the Prime Minister, low-key, though. We all know it. Everyone else there is his underling. I have been so fascinated ever since I learned y'all have a cat that's like in your like political building. Or one of. They're a pain, but not dangerous. I'd vote for Larry if I can't run. I think I would too. He seems great. He's lived there longer than 6 prime ministers. So out of curiosity, he lives in that building. I don't remember what it's called. Does he like stay there overnight? Like alone? No one takes him home at the end of the day? Downing Street, thank you. I was like, I know it's just like, it's an address. Oh, they actually live there. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so this is good then. This is good, so he's not alone overnight. Because I was like, do they just like lock up at night and just leave him there on his own? Okay, good. Young Girls has an island challenge amulet. Your Pokemon are looking a bit tired. Oh my god, healing, thank you. That's actually great. You can't allow that or Larry will be making smarter decisions than that. I think we should just leave everything up to Larry. He has my vote of confidence, not that it means anything. Either by this beauty strolling along or by my Pokemon. I literally am just gaining experience. I have a question. What if someone who's elected, I imagine elected as the Prime Minister, what if they're allergic to cats? Is that just automatically disqualified? But like, you know, what happens then? Suck it up. Take some reacting, you'll be okay. Larry was there first. I like the idea of Larry being left alone in 10 Downing Street. People come back the next day and important documents are scattered all over the floor after being knocked over. Exactly! Cats tend to get into everything. Exactly, Harmonix, I agree. There we go. Sandy is definitely starting to catch up, which is exactly what we've been trying to have happen here. Corny, how are you? Okay, so this is 3, 4. Ooh, what are you having for lunch? Five. I wasn't paying attention to what level it was either, though. Too busy gaining experience. Lessons can get a whole lot of people to where they need to go all at once. I kind of like to see a whole herd of ride Pokemon like Tauros stampeding together. They make some precautions, but they know the whole UK would go into a riot for that cat, so they don't dare let him leave. I adore him. I don't even live there, and I'm like, I need to, like, when I visit, I need to go. Fish and veg leftovers, that's good. My impression of a siren is pretty good. I'm pretty good at Pokemon battles, too. No, just need Hisper. Hick. They're so cute with their hiccups. Perfect. I will be there. I'm gonna go creep outside the politician person's house. Since 2011. Oh. And I'm assuming Larry was a kitten at the time, maybe? Because, you know, getting up in years now. 15? Oh, Crunchy, enjoy your food. And then you can just Evo it immediately, yeah. I feel like that hurts way more than it should. He was a couple of years old at least. You know what the other problem would be too? Not that I have any interest in politics, or being in politics. But if I was elected there and I lived there for I don't know how long a term or whatever is over there, I wouldn't be able to say goodbye to him. I wouldn't want to leave without him, and that would be a problem. Officially 19! Oh, baby. Yeah, so you could just Evo it immediately. Okay, I'm gonna go heal. You can technically have as long as you like, provided you... Whoopsies. Provided you keep winning elections. Oh, okay. I got you. Just when I think there's something else in these trees. Even if someone wanted to take him, they can't. Yeah. Well, I assume he is well taken care of and has very good medical care and all that good stuff, so... Goodness, everything they've been using. Actually, why am I trying to spam quick balls? What am I doing? How do I want to do this? I know, I think someone was saying Chief Mouser earlier. And I know I had heard that before, but I assumed it was just like a headline. He's a good boy. And apparently, you know, good enough to chase off a fox. I've heard, I actually was watching a video, now that I think about it, a while back about a train station in Japan that wasn't doing too great, I think like financially, and the amount of patrons through every day was dwindling. And then they adopted in a station master kitty. And people like cats, people start coming for the kitty. And I think they've since had a couple of them. It's not just been the one cat the entire time, but I love that idea. Back to the 1400s, that's wonderful. I've seen videos of cats chasing off grizzly bears. That terrifies me. I've seen videos like that too, and it's like, that bear could just turn around and it'd be over. I accidentally added canned sweetened milk to a stew instead of evaporated. Entire crockpot of stew unsalvageable. I know I tried eating it anyway. It hurt my world to throw it away. Or your soul. I was like, your world, your soul, you know, either way. Yeah. No, I get that. The rice my mom burned last night. We salvaged what we could of it. It's a little smoky tasting, but you know. The wing feathers it sheds can be processed and made into knives, whose sharpness is recognized by the finest chefs. There we go. Oh! Young girls in the island challenge ambulate. Your Pokemon are looking a bit tired. They are, thank you. Oh, you child, all of my stuff will have made it back, thanks to you. You've been a great help to me here. I surely do owe you, my young friend. Have this muscle band for me as a token of my appreciation. Was he trying to give the camera a stink eye? Oh, Ollie. Don't be doing that. Yeah, I think Toast has just been saying the entire time that they're just going to evolve it right away. Because the moveset is the same. At least from what I was reading, I've been keeping up with two different conversations. Uh-oh. What? You never see somebody take a bus stop to go before? Hey, yo, you trying to steal our bus stop? Best go find your own, you heard? Yeah, I I think we're all talking about the same thing, but not realizing you're all talking about the same thing. I think you're all on the same page, from what I can see. Takes the bus stop sign and runs. Y'all hear during the... I think it was during the FIFA stuff, there was someone who took a trash can? We've lost the plot while being on the same page. It happens. It should be a Houndoom. Dang, I lost and my homie's gotta fight you. That's just life in Team Skull. Stand up to even the strong. We stand up, but not for long. My ex-wife and I had that problem all the time. Sometimes me and my mom will do the same thing. We'll be talking and having a conversation. We're both on about the same thing, but we just don't realize it. Looking to see if I had anyone else to hit it with, but really, no. Just Alola and Raichu. Chat, I'm curious. When you need to clean whatever space you have, your room, your apartment, your house, what is your least favorite cleaning chore? What Larry's job involves. I imagine catching mice, but beyond that. Vacuuming, it overstimulates my ears. Yeah, I've learned to wear earbuds or headphones or anything I can. I like cleaning too, Ash, don't get me wrong, but there's definitely certain things I don't enjoy. Straight from the government website, Larry spends his days greeting guests to the house, inspecting security defenses, and testing antique furniture for napping quality. His day-to-day responsibilities also include contemplating a solution to the mouse occupancy of the house. Larry says this is still in tactical planning stage. I love whoever wrote that. Very good napping quality spots. Rebecca. Just all of them, I don't like it. Dusting. Sweeping is hard for me to see the little specks and stuff. I gotta think about the bus drivers. If we take this bus stop, they can all chill. Well, I'm over this. Back to living large at the mansion. Crystal, hi. That's me. Ollie, what are you doing? What's Paw doing? That Paw doing? I touched a toe bean. You guys didn't see it because it was hanging off camera, but I touched Paw Pad. What's going on? Some Team Skull punks just ran past me going in the other direction. Sure wish they'd challenge the League instead of getting up to no good all the time. The League. You'll find out soon enough, just you wait. But first things first, if you want to head up to Mount Hokulani, we should take the bus. The blast, we're up there to the top, quick as a sky uppercut. Cleric, I'm glad you got home safe. I'm sure he's thrilled. Cats are very much happy in their own space. Look at the executor on the front. Our safe driving record will absolutely slay you. Come on, climb in. Been eating nothing but stir fry. I just really want to order out for once. I mean, I say treat yourself, but you know my answer. We're here. Mount Hokolani is the second tallest mountain in Alola, and the tallest... Check it out, Crystal. See that steep, jutting, majestic peak right over there? It's Mount Lanakila, the highest peak in Alola. Voice acting. Everything the sun touches. It's a secret spot, yeah, the closest you can ever get to the legendary Pokemon of Alola, said to be the sun incarnate. That's right, right there on the peak of Lanakila. That's where I'll establish our Pokemon League. Look at everybody who's finished their island challenges, and up there on the peak of Mount Lanakila, they'll battle against the Kahunas to become the Island Challenge champion. I've always valued our old traditions here in Alola, but it's time to make a champion the whole world will recognize. It's time to get our own Elite Four and make our own Pokemon League. To think that someday the kiddos in Alola will be able to go from being the Island Challenge champion to the World Champion. Then, when we have our own champion, they can show the rest of the world what's so special about Alolan Pokemon and their trainers. I have to admit, it is kind of cool that, like, this is not a long-standing thing, it's very new. It is a little crazy, Rebecca, yeah. Shit, oh my god. I relax here at the cafe while my partner takes it easy off on Pokepelago. What a life. Love having the cafe space in the Pokemon Center. Drinks normally cost an arm and a leg up on the mountain, you know. Pokemon storage system that our PCs use is developed by a man from Kanto named Bill. Though the Alola Pokemon storage system is maintained by our own Mr. Moline? My Starmie, it's been pointing itself towards space and lighting up its core. Not just that, the patterns seem all regular and deliberate. I want chicken, but I always want chicken. There we go. Alrighty, friends, I think before we dive into the next section, be saving here so that we can— oh my god, look at Ollie! Oh! Look at the legs hanging off! I don't want to dive into the next part here before the end of stream, so we'll wrap here. I have to clean the house. That's why I was asking earlier what you guys don't like doing. I gotta clean the house. I'm gonna get my headphones. I gotta vacuum. I gotta dust. I gotta mop. I gotta do everything. But it needs it, so. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. If you were new and you want to drop a follow, I normally stream every day except for Thursdays and Fridays. Tomorrow is another full day of Pokemon Ultra Sun. We'll be taking on our next island challenge, our next trial, I guess is what we're gonna call it. Ooh, okay, how about this, chat? Because I've seen a couple people in the community being like, you know, what is this game? Is it any good? We're gonna go raid Ellie. Ellie is really, really lovely. And they're playing Splatoon Raiders. So if you guys want to come on by and maybe come see a little bit of that game in action, you know, obviously spoiler warning if you guys are avoiding it entirely. Yeah, I'll mention it now. But if you are interested in seeing any, come on by. And you also might meet your favorite streamer in the meantime. There we go. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Oh, Ollie, look at his feet. You can spoil Splatoon. Well, this is all story focused, so. But yeah, have a good one, and I will see you all again tomorrow.